Hey folks, Jim Zaspel here, and just realized I got a weird background for this video, but that's okay. You'll get over it, and so will I. So in today's training video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some tips, tricks, and strategies for really incentivizing and motivating realtors to work hard with you. Realtors can be a pain in the butt, but they can also be a tremendous blessing and bonus to your business as well. So if you want to be in the real estate business, you might as well have a few of the real players in your local market on your team working with you. So let's talk assuming you're doing the fix and flip business. Okay, so the question is, you want realtors to bring you deals and work hard for you. Talking in the context of bringing deals, how can you incentivize them to do it? Now, first off, I'll tell you, I recommend that you get your license. So if you're in business with somebody and you have a partner, then one of you ought to have your license, because sometimes it's beneficial for one person not to have a license, right? For instance, in my business, my wife has the license. I do not have a license because it would be a royal pain in the neck. If I did, I don't like all sorts of rules and stuff like that. So my wife is a much more by the book, follow the letter of the law kind of person, and so she's awesome as an agent. So what we've done is we've actually leveraged her license. We've got other licensed people in our office that paid salary people that do work for her, so she can close, I think it'll be north of 50 transactions this year as an agent, and she doesn't work total in the business for about I think about 15 hours a week. So for all that she does, that's pretty cool. And close north of 50 transactions a year as an agent. But anyway, how to get real estate agents working hard for you. Here we go. So first off, you got to recognize, this is important whenever you want to do business with anybody. I don't care if it's a motivated seller, a buyer, anybody, right? Recognize what is important to that individual. And so what's most important to an agent? Right? So the deal's got to close. They got to get paid, right? Now, obviously, good agents, they care about their clients and the value they bring. They're happy at the home. That's a given, right? But aside from that, what's most important? Same thing to all of us. The deal's got to close, right? And so to go a step deeper, what are some of the biggest reasons that deals fall through, right? Inspections, right? People can't agree on inspections, or the financing doesn't get approved, or something like that, right? So when you go to an agent and you're looking to establish what the heck's it called? Your credibility that you're going to do business, you're looking to start the relationship together. What I recommend you do is you let the agent know, tell them what's so good about doing business with you. So, and here's a few things that you're going to want to, the wind is blowing my stuff all over the place. Here's a few things you're going to want to tell the agent. First of all, let them know that you're a cash buyer. And you might want to prove that to them as well. So if you're borrowing hard money, say, I've done a few deals with this hard money lender before. Here's the pre-approval from this hard money lender. Here's his number. You can call him and verify that I'm approved for deals. They require some skin in the game. Here's a bank statement in my name that shows I've got the skin in the game. Prove to that agent in irrefutable ways, undeniable ways, that you can totally close on any deal that makes sense, okay? If you're using your own money or a line of credit, take evidence of it, right? Get coffee together. Think about it. Most agents, they're not going to go driving around with a buyer until that buyer is pre-approved, right? And probably sign an agreement with them. All right. So one, make sure that they know you can close. Two, let them know how easy it is to do a deal with you. You're going to walk through, or have the agent walk through and send you a video, right? You're going to walk through and they just send you a video of the property. It takes 10 or 20 minutes. And you're going to make your offer on the spot, or maybe when you get home and crunch your numbers, right? The point is, you're going to make your offer very, very quickly. And there's going to be absolutely no inspections. You might want to take your contractor there before closing, which I recommend you do. Get your contract in line with the contractor so that hammers can start swinging right away. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing that I recommend you do is, what do we love more than a deal closing? multiple deals closing, right? And so just demonstrate to your agent friend that you're a repeat buyer, somebody they're doing business with on a regular basis. So for instance, my students that I work with, my platinum students, I actually get on the phone with them and the agent and do this, establish the credibility, tell them what we're looking for, what kind of neighborhoods we're looking for, how soon we can close, which by the way, 14, 21 days, something like that. And then next we say, listen, what we're looking for is an agent to kind of be tied at the hips with us, so that when you come across a good fix and flip deal, you're going to bring it to us. And even though we can have ways to find deals ourselves, if it's listed in the MLS, we'll buy it through you. And we're looking to buy 5 houses in the next 6 months. That's a really concrete, specific number. Tell them how many deals you're looking to do. Don't tell them as many as possible, because that doesn't mean jack diddly. That's a BS answer. Tell them exactly how many you're looking to buy. Now, if you happen to have the $10 million available to you, I wouldn't, and that'll buy you, I don't know, what's that going to buy you, 50 houses or something like that. That's probably not a good answer to give them. Tell them you're looking to buy 2 a month, something very specific that he or she can wrap their head around, right? And so tell them, say, look, we're looking to buy 5 houses in the next 6 months, and unless my wife's going to represent the student, tell them, say, listen, then we'll list it with you on the back end, assuming the front end process goes well. What did I do there? I made sure that agent is incentivized to make sure the process goes well. And next, you want to set the expectations for how the relationship's going to work in terms of how many offers you're going to have to make per deal. That's going to be between 10 and 30 offers, 20-something offers to get a deal accepted. And if they want to have an assistant show you the house, that's fine, so long as you get that the real agents, the big kahunas input on the deal as well. All right, that's one. Let the agents let them know how repeat business. List with them on the back end, set expectations in terms of commissions as well. So let's say that you're a licensed agent and that you do the majority of the deals yourself, meaning you are the buyer, you represent yourself, right? Tell the agent, if an agent brings you a deal, say, listen, I'm not in this to get commissions, even though I'm a licensed agent. Say you are a licensed agent. I tell realtors this all the time. Say, look, my wife's an agent. She's awesome. But here's the deal. I have no problem you getting paid both sides of the commission if you bring me a deal. That's powerful. That's like 2 transactions in one for that realtor. So both sides of the commission, if they bring you the deal, if they represent the seller and the buyer, you have no problem with dual representation, dual agency situation. So that's another way to incentivize them as well. So again, bottom line is, can show them, demonstrate that you can close. 2, demonstrate repeat business. 3, business on the back end. And this is one of the more bigger and important factors, and that is, don't be a pain in the butt. Don't be a pain in the butt to agents. It is amazing how some people just how do I say it? They're just a pain in the butt to work with. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Don't be that person who's a pain in the butt to work with. Communicate, be responsive. Communicate well. If you can't be responsive, empower somebody in your office who can be responsive. For instance, with the exception of my wife, my parents, and 1 or 2 team members and my students, so that's like a total list of about 10 people, I'm not very responsive to anybody in the world, right? I don't know. Maybe it's my generation. Maybe it's just I'm a slacker. I don't know. But I'm not. But I realize that people deserve a response. And so what I do in my business, I've set up people who are empowered to respond for me. Meaning, when somebody has a deal and they want my analysis on it, you'd think that'd be something I'd jump on. And sometimes it is, but usually not. I say, let's say somebody emails me a deal. I email that to the appropriate acquisition to say, Corey or Nicole or Joy, they're going to take this, they'll take it from here. They're equipped to make a buying decision. So I set people up with communication. So anyway, be responsive, or make sure you've got somebody to be responsive on your behalf. Follow those rules and you will discover that realtors like working for you. So hopefully that helps you out a lot. And as always, check out my blog, jimzaspel.com, for more cool stuff, more cool trainings. And I believe in this blog, if you're reading the transcription of it, we're going to hyperlink another blog that has some very specific, relevant content, how to be working with agents and how to get them looking at properties for you, including an inspection checklist, all sorts of cool stuff. That link is below this video, I believe. And lastly but not least, show me some love. spread this video around on social media, email it, text a friend, put it up on Facebook, Twitter, something like that. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for your time, and I will see you soon.